Hi everybody, this is Roman and it's Marketing Watch House. And today we're going to talk about 5 marketing KPIs that you should know. And I wanted to confess from the beginning, because there is no such thing like 5 marketing KPIs that you should know. There are a lot of things that you should know about marketing KPI, and you also have to know what is a KPI. What does it actually mean? So what I promise you in this video is to tell you what is KPI, to give you different examples from offline and online, and to go through 5 main groups of KPIs that you have to know. But that doesn't mean that you will find 100% all KPIs that you have to know, and it also does not guarantee you that you will find all of them right here, because it's thousands of KPIs in marketing. So KPI is a key performance indicator, and if we take the human language, it's any metric that helps you to measure any result. For example, if you're producing the car, one of the possible KPIs for you would be how many cars you produce a year. You also can make a KPI how many cars you sell per year. And you can make a lot of them. Just have an example. Let's have a grocery store. That would be how many people are actually coming to your shop, how often people coming to your shop, what is the average basket size, so what is the average amount of money people spend when they buy something, and what is the average margin, because if people buy bread, you have a big margin, and if people buy Coke, you have a small margin. And university, it also can be how many people successfully graduate the whole program out of 100% people that actually started the program. All these can be called as KPI. The main thing for you to understand that it doesn't actually matter what you will call your KPI. The most important thing that this KPI should help you to grow your business and to earn money for your business. So let's have a look on the first one, marketing most popular, cost per something. Cost per something, for example, in Google Ads, it's CPC, cost per click, and CPM. Or you can make YouTube advertising and make advertising before this video, and it will be cost per view. And it also can be cost per sale if you want. It's how much your money spent per each sales that is actually came to your business. Every single thing here is a very basic stuff. By default, CPC, CPM, CPE, or any other CP something doesn't represent actual value to your business. It's just average amount of money you spend for something. But this is the very basic, the very fundamental stuff that you will find in every performance marketing report. Another thing, and much more important, is a conversion and conversion rate. Conversion is your desired business action, something that happens with a customer that brings you money. For example, if somebody goes to your dealer shop and buys a BMW, that's a conversion. But in the internet, the chance that somebody will buy BMW just online and you won with a, $60,000 with a Visa card, I don't believe that. So the conversion for you would be a lead form. Somebody give you his phone number or reserve the time at your dealer shop to come there and to actually test drive your car. That's all conversion. But what's the important thing, that conversion should be something that is closely related or actually is money for your business. Conversion rate is something that represents amount of people that is going to buy out of 100% people coming to your shop. For example, conversion rate of somebody entering the grocery shop and somebody actually buying a stuff there is almost 98%. Because we don't go to grocery shop just to have a look on the pineapples, but the conversion rate from dealer center that sells a new BMW is something about 20 to 40%, because a lot of people coming there several times before actually make a decision, at least 2. So conversion rate is all conversions, so all visits that ended up with a sale or anything else that you call a conversion, to all visits you have, to all actions. And basket size as average cost, average price of one sale, like how much people usually spend on each one separate sale. For example, if you sell a lot of different BMW, the very popular question you will hear from, for example, me, if I do your advertising, is how much people usually bring money to your business on average. That's the basket size. Another thing, it's also cost per, but this is much more important and it's based on conversion. And people really confuse me a lot because they don't know the difference between CPA and CPO. CPA is cost per any given action. It can be anything at all. I can push the button, reserve a time at your site, or I can buy something. It can be any action that you wanted to track. CPO is only desired action that brought money to your business. It's an actual order that people spend money on CPO. That's an important thing. That's an important difference. CPA can contain micro conversions inside. For example, something that is only halfway to make to buy something. CPO is always a final step, and the last but not least, and the extremely cool thing, is a lifetime value. The businesses in 2019 are not based on infinite acquisition people to your business. It's about bring people once and save them for all time long of your company. I don't want to pay for the same person several 10 times, and each time separately. I wanted to sell him once. For example, I want to sell somebody BMW once, and I also want him to come every half a year or every year to make a technical overview of his car and to fix all the stuff, to make all repairs, and I also want him to buy another BMW in 5 years. The average time that people spend with your business is the average lifetime of a client. For example, lifetime of Netflix is probably several years. So on average, people subscribe and unsubscribed only in several years after. The average lifetime of, online game is about 2 years, and an average lifetime of a very bad cafe in the middle of New York is probably 1 day. Because this is bad coffee. They just come there once and they never want to come back. So lifetime value is average amount of money that people spend through average lifetime they going to your shop. So if people going to your shop, for example, a year on average, and they buy something 3 times on average within the year, each time for $50, the average lifetime value is $150. So lifetime value is something that represents how much money on average one consumer brings to your business for the whole time being with you. I know this is a little bit advanced and it's a little bit complicated to have a look on this from this presentation. So don't hesitate, ask your questions in the comments below, give me the recommendations and tell me what's wrong, what do you like, what don't you like with these videos, and subscribe to this channel. I will try to make even more important and even more interesting presentations for you. Stay tuned and thank you very much. Bye bye.